Okay, this is Anthony, and it looks like you have not yet UV mapped this. That just looks like pretty much like a planar map, but with some extra cuts in it, but that hasn't been unfolded. And then this clearly isn't UV mapped, and that clearly isn't, and that has been cut up and UV unfolded. This geometry is looking, that hasn't been, that geometry is looking crazy. And then there's no shoes and there's no hands, so definitely not finished. Normally I would say finish the model first and then do the UV mapping. So I would keep working on the model. This shape looks really problematic. I don't know what's going on here, what that's supposed to look like. But everything's been pulled really far and stretched a lot. So I guess that's supposed to be a pocket. But yeah, you shouldn't. I don't know. It looks pretty stretched out and funny. So. But yeah, maybe if you had an image of what you're going for, I could help you with that some more. I'm not really clear what that's supposed to be. So yeah, get those hands in there. I mean, the head looks like it could be a little taller and maybe have a little bit more of the skull on the back. Um, I would stay away from these weird shoulder things. And did you just combine that? Yeah, don't do that. Don't combine. Oh, and then this isn't actually. Ooh, oh, jeez. That is kind of a mess. Wow. Yeah. That's. I would stay away from those shoulder things and just do the straight up connection here. At least get that right first. So it looks like there's some geometry issue here as well. Yeah, that's torn open there. That's quite a lot to clean up. I mean, I guess if I was gonna do it, give it a shot. Um, Boy, there's just so much little. Let me try to select this edge loop here. Um, Delete that out. And now I think they're separate. There's a hole, and that'll allow me to do separate mesh again. Mesh separate. Yeah, good. And that'll make this easier. So then I would delete everything from there over, and then we can get. Let's get that face too. And then we could probably take this here and circularize that. Actually, I might as well turn off symmetry because I'll just have to remirror the whole thing anyways. So take that and circularize here, and then just kind of adjust. Hit T to get this back and twist that so it's as straight as it can go. And let's rotate that a bit, maybe pull it out some. And okay, and now let's combine them again. Mesh combine, and let's bridge these. Shift right mouse click bridge. Ooh, it's not the same number of edges. That might have something to do with why it was oh. What's going on there? Let's take out one more row here because there's some other funny bit of surface there. Let's try these and these. Will that work? Shift right mouse click bridge. Yay! Okay, let's add some divisions if it doesn't freak out on me. Good. Okay, now we're in business. And now you can go in and, add some more shape to this. Grab these and B for soft select. Grow that selection some and kind of pull up a shoulder a little bit. Something like that. Maybe push in the underarm some here. Maybe just that one. Okay, so now that's sort of a cleaner thing. And then yeah, we've got this issue, but I'm gonna delete half of this anyways. Turn off soft select with B again. Select half of this. Delete. Let's get that center line selected, the verts. I think they're all already on the center line, but just to double check, I'm going to open up this little interface here with, oops, no, where is it? Here, with this little line there. Click on this, absolute transform, X, 0 in the X direction, enter. It was fine already. It's always good to check. Shift right mouse click, mirror options, uncheck cut geometry. Combine with original, merge border vertices, custom, 0.001 to make sure only the verts right on top of each other merge, and mirror. And that should also fix that thing in the center that you had. So I think that's going to be much better, and I think lose the shoulder craziness that you wanted to do. Or if you really want to do it, at least have a sound surface underneath. But if you're going to do these, I would make them smaller and don't have these like paper thin areas and stuff like that. It's really not so great. So I would rework those, but have a proper surface underneath. If you're going to use them, and then these, like I said, I don't really know what you're going for there. And then obviously you need the shoes and the hands. So I can save this in case you want to use it, but I can't really give you a grade for the UV maps because you haven't done them, or at least most of them. It looks like you did the pants and, from what I can tell, nothing else. So keep working on that. But really focus on getting the model done first before you worry about the UVs. I think the face could use a little bit more shaping too. There's some kind of weird bumpy things in here. And ooh, what's going on with that? Is there some weird surface problem here? Something doesn't look right. Oof, something doesn't look right. Oh, that's no good. I don't know what that edge is doing. Something's very wrong. Let's isolate that, and let's start by merging everything. I'm gonna polygon, shift right mouse click, polygon display, turn on backface culling. So Control F9 to convert the selection of vertices, and then do the edit mesh merge options, 0.001 to see if that, and does that help us with this eye situation? No, that seemed to solve all of that nonsense. Oh, okay, well that's good news. Well, that was easy to fix. So with that fixed, now I would look to smooth out some of this stuff here. For that, I would probably use the surfaces, scope geometry tool options. Put on this very soft brush and put on the smooth tool, and it's a very also on stroke we'll put on reflection, and hold down B and click and drag with the left mouse to shrink those brush sizes down. Let's just this will kind of even out the topology a bit and hopefully smooth stuff, just kind of averages out that stuff. And okay, I'm starting to see some odd edges here. Somehow you're not getting your loops going around the lips. Something went wrong at some point. Like I don't know why you got this many-sided face here and here, and it looks like somehow the loop stopped. Boy, that's some weird stuff going on there. And yeah, there's some weird geometry in here too. Maybe we can slide that edge up. Shift right mouse click, slide edge. And maybe if I do Control F9 and hold down W, left mouse access normal, maybe we can push these out a little bit. Okay, that's a little better. But yeah, how do I fix this getting these to go back around again because something went. They should be loops around here, and something got at some point got really messed up. This is weird too. That these are so tight together. I might use slide edge for that. Shift right mouse click. Slide. Oh, this is where to turn symmetry back on. Shift right mouse click, slide edge. I usually like to double click on that tool here and turn off snapping. It's a little better. At this point, it's just a bit of a tangled mess here without rebuilding it. Not quite sure how to proceed. It seems to me this one should be going around here. It seems to me maybe we can lose this one. That. And then can we get... what happens if I try to delete that edge? Well, let me do that. Oh. And maybe those need to continue around. Maybe if I do Control-Shift-X, add a... and then this one too. Okay, maybe we need to add that in, I guess. Or maybe I can lose these. Oh, that goes to there? Yeah, I'm going to lose those for sure. Okay, Shift-Right mouse click, delete edge. Okay, that's better. Then, I think... Actually, let's get rid of this one. No, what happened there? Not all the way around, or maybe... No, I think... That's weird that it... Oh, now it's different on both sides. It didn't maintain the symmetry. I delete that out. Just trying to get back to the point where we had the loops working. What does that come into a triangle there? Just delete. I know we're gonna have to add a lot of these back in, but I'm trying to get it to a point where that's so weird that it would continue there, but not. Oh, because of the symmetry. You'll have to add a lot of this back in afterwards, but some of this you might just plain be able to lose. It's just there's so many weird edges in here. Yeah, I'm starting to lose a lot of the shape at this point. Can put that in there, and then maybe... I don't know. It's just there's so many edges that aren't in the... Maybe there, and then this could go to here, to there. And that's a loop now. But I just, how do I... Whoops. Do that. Here to... No, that's not hoping. That and here to there, maybe? Guess so. starting to get loops around the mouth again. It's not. It's pretty difficult to reverse this, engineer this at this point. I'm just gonna. Whoops. Let's turn off symmetry. I'm just gonna delete off half of that. Just check that. I'll grab these vertices just along the center there. I'm just going to check my selection here. Make sure I got only those. And let's make sure they're exactly at the center line with this little interface here. Absolute transform x is 0, enter. Ah, they weren't. Okay. Shift right mouse click, mirror options, turn off cut geometry, combine, merge, custom 0.001 mirror. Okay. Now you need to get some of that shape back, but there's still some weird edges here. Oh, why isn't symmetry working? Oh, it's off. Oh, what? Why is symmetry not working if I just properly mirrored this thing? Weird. It's funny. It's like, let me try it one more time. I don't know. Face. I'll delete this half this time. Oops. Yeah, look, it's totally not. No, that's weird. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just live without that. But, yeah, I don't think you need... Oh, gosh, and there's some... Oh, look, and this is all split open here. See that? There's some weird... Let's delete that out, and this, and that. Oh gosh, there's a lot of weird little surfaces in here. Man. Is that connecting up? And then, yeah, this is kind of a weird edge here. Boy, symmetry isn't being my friend today. Shift right mouse click delete edge. That's very odd. Edge there. Oof. I don't know what I did there. Oh, that was some of the mirroring that was freaking out. That's probably did that. Let's try it again. Object mode, shift right mouse click mirror. I'm assuming it's still going to be messed up. Well, maybe not. No, yep, it is still messed up. Okay. But I would take that one out. Starting to get back to decent topology now. But lost a little bit of the detail, but you can sculpt that back in. So, yeah, this needs a lot of cleanup before you UV map. Yeah, I'll save this in case you want to use this file. File save.